Pete's Pigskin Previews brought to you by Raider Pump and Supply. Comprehensive looks at a record 83 area high schools this season, from 6-man to 6A, plus homeschool taps and even New Mexico, all leading up to the start of end zone coverage in late August. Time to preview another school. All right, Coach, remind us first how the Indians finished up last year.
You know, we finished 10-2. We got beat in the second round by Glen Rose, a really good team. It was a great game, 52-50 triple overtime game, but it was a good season for us.
And what's the attitude coming into this year with a lot of key players back?
You know, our kids are super excited. You know, a lot of the kids we've been counting on for the last 2 years are now seniors in their third year. And you know, seniors, it's big for them. So I think there's a lot of excitement around town, a lot of excitement with their team. I think we got a chance to be pretty good, and we'll find out.
What will the Seminole Indians look like on the field in 2025?
We're going to be very similar to what we were last year. We got all of our skill kids back, save our quarterback. We got a new quarterback who's looked really good so far, Dominic Higgins. But we got, you know, names you've heard. We got Caden Kramer and Logan McCormick and Stephen Davis and just a bunch of really, really good athletes coming back. Jordan Garcia. And so I think we'll be, you know, dynamic on offense. We have been the last 3 years. And I feel like we're going to be really physical on defense. We're not going to be real big, but we're pretty quick and play hard, and we got some really good kids.
Talk about your non-district schedule.
Yeah, it's super tough. You know, we start off with West Plains, and everybody, you know, is picking them to win the state championship in 4A D1. And so, you know, we know how good they are, and then go straight into shallow water, you know, traditionally always really tough. Have Sweetwater, who's going to be really good. Liberty, who is going to be way, way better than last year, really good. So, I mean, we have our hands full. It's going to be a really tough pre-district schedule. And especially we got some new, you know, linemen, some new guys up front, and they're going to have to grow up in a hurry. And
then, Coach, talk about district.
Yeah, our district's, you know, really good too. We have Greenwood, who actually won the district championship last year. They beat us at third place in a really good football game, and they have everybody back, so they're going to be really, really good too. And then, you know, you have Fort Stockton, you got Snyder. It's a tough district.
And then, Coach, you got this new field house. Talk about that. I mean, it's elite.
Oh yeah, it is. If you haven't seen it, man, look on the internet. You know, we've shown clips of it, but you got to walk through it. But it is just a beautiful facility. We're super thankful to our board and to our community, and it's just awesome for our kids. It's the nicest thing by far I've ever been in.
And then just with the success of the team, this new field house, I got to believe the buzz in Seminole is amazing in the community.
Yeah, you know, we had our Meet the Indians and the Maidens, and the stands were full. You know, our first scrimmage, we had a ton of people there. Everybody's really excited, and I think for good reason. We're entertaining to watch. We have great kids. They play hard. It's you know, we're a fun team to watch.
And then, Coach, what are the goals this year for the Seminole Indians?
You know, and you've been with me for I don't know how long, but we always start with district, and you know, we want to be district champs, and we feel like that's a good goal for us. And then our other goal is, you know, we went 3 rounds deep a couple of times, but we'd really like to make a playoff run. And I think we got a team that can do that if, you know, we can stay healthy and get the momentum at the right time. I think we got a chance to play for a little while. Hope so. We'll see. Our region is super tough. You know, you have Brock in there, you got Graham, you got Glen Rose, you got Estacado, Greenwood. So I mean, it's a tough, a really tough region. But we got some, you know, good football players.